All right, guys. So if you are on Amazon and you have a Shopify store and your Shopify store sucks when it comes to the conversion rate, your average order value is low, your overall brand vibe is kind of like a shitty, basic looking store, you need to watch this video. I'll show you exactly how you could actually increase your conversion rate up to 5% on a monthly basis consistently. And also the most important thing is average order value. And at the end of the day, your enterprise value, because that's one of the most important things. A lot of DTC brands kind of fails in this area where they cannot figure out the offers, they cannot figure out like how to actually make their website look better, and at the end of the day it affects the business itself. And if you're running ads on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you're using for your paid marketing channel, and you're bringing a lot of traffic, you're converting anywhere from like 1 to 3%, it's keeping you in business, but it's not making you super profitable. So you can literally double or triple your business by adding 1 or 2% conversion rate into your monthly conversion side of things, and increase your average order value will change the game you do business online. So let me actually share my screen. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So first thing first, I'm going to be reviewing a brand called Space Goods, but it doesn't matter if you sell physical products, high ticket products, low ticket products, it doesn't really matter. It's all about how people feel the experience when they come to your product page. We do specialized like UX design for different brands based on how the packaging looks like. Okay. So you could be selling any other products in the marketplace, which is totally fine. Offer is one of the most important thing, and education about your product is the second most important thing. I see this problem a lot in the e-commerce space, especially on the DTC side, where brands, they have this one landing page or one product page, and it's the same exact experience on all their product pages. Everything looks the same. There's no specific offers around different products, and then they expect a lot of conversion rate. You need to build a personalized experience for each of your product page, or at least each of your category, in order to make a big difference for how people perceive your brand. First thing first, what we do is we use infographics pictures. I always talk about this in my videos. Use good lifestyle infographics and good packaging picture. If your packaging is not good, well, guess what? You're not going to be able to convince a consumer that you are a premium brand. That's the first thing. The second thing is the offer itself. If you go on like any other product pages, you will see different offers, totally different buy boxes, totally different pricing for each of their product. Sometimes they're selling one-time products, sometimes they're selling bundles. It's a mix, and each of their product pages are very personalized. That's the experience you need to build. So if I talk about the buy box itself, you can see the title, you can see a subtitle, you can see the pricing. Nothing rocket science here, right? We have benefits of using the product. Now, in some products that are like high ticket that we work with, we talk about different benefits of using the product. Just 2 or 3 pointers are enough in order to actually convince the consumer around like, okay, this is what it is. Okay. When people come to your mobile site or your desktop site, this is the first thing they're going to see. The next thing is the buy box itself. Now, there are multiple ways of showcasing the buy box and the offer. This is one of the example. And if you go on their website, you will see different buy boxes. Now, first thing first is building a step-by-step process around what options are you giving. Now, in some product types, you may have like different sizes. You may have like different colors, quantity. You're maybe giving away some free accessories. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You have to do it step by step. If you mix everything all together, guess what? It's going to be a big clutter, and you're going to get a worst conversion rate possible. All right. You need to make sure your website isn't over optimized and isn't under optimized either. So for this specific product, you can see the first step is just selecting the flavor between chocolate and the other one. And then we have the quantity of the product. Now, 1 bag, 2 bags, 3 bags, the more you buy, the more you save. It's a very simple offer. Every other store is doing that nowadays. And you can try this out for your brand. But again, it depends on the product, okay? A lot of people, what they do is like, if they're selling a t-shirt, they will try to sell 3 t-shirts. All right. So if it's like a business model that can be sold as by the packs, you can use that all day long. Now, free gifts with your order, free mug, free whisk, free spoon. Again, these are very cheap products when it comes to like free giveaway accessories. We use this for a lot of brands that are in the edible space. So coffee, supplement brands, you can give away free accessories. But if you're in the space where you have like a technical product or like a physical product that is like heavy, high ticket, accessories or giving away free accessories doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so you need to understand like what you're selling and what your offer looks like. Okay, so this is really, really important. Now, when it comes to like the buy box itself, you can see it says most popular plus free accessories. This is a starter kit bundle and it's a monthly subscription. If I scroll over here and click here, this is their one-time offer. So this is subscribe and save. This is one time. So if I'm a consumer and I come here, that's the problem. What happens when it's over optimized? You have to clearly mention like, hey, this is a subscription model and this is like a one-time offer, so people know exactly what they're getting, because you don't want to put a lot of people on subscription, backfires, a lot of people cancel, so you need to be very careful. Now, add to cart button, we talk about this all the time. Orders, delivery date, 60-day money back, 30-day money back guarantee. We can showcase that right below add to cart button or above it. So actually people that are purchasing it, of course, they're paid traffic. They're coming to your product page. They don't know anything about your brand. So you need to actually build that trust factor right off the bat. The rest of the section is just the product detail. As you can see right here, everything is contained in accordions very cleanly. Okay, you cannot just like throw different information on the product page and expect a lot of conversions. You need to actually contain all the information possible on your product pages. Then we have a bundle option of like try and save big. Again, these could be sold as bundles. And when it comes to the bundles, it has to make sense of like what you're selling. If you're selling a bundle product with your main product, then it's possible to actually sell it. And a lot of people upgrade if the discount is there. The rest of the sections are just education around like what the product is, what the ingredients are, why people should purchase the product. We have reviews. Now, if I go on to another product page, let me show you the difference and why it makes a huge difference when you actually create personalized experience for each of your product pages. If I come here, you will see a totally different buy box. This is a totally different buy box. Totally different options, totally different free gifts. They're educating you like why you should be purchasing on a subscription. They're educating, they have a whole featured section of why you should subscribe to this bundle product. Now, if I go on to this another product page, this is a personalized experience, personalized buy box based on this specific product. So you need to understand that not every single product, you just copy and paste all the templates and just expect a lot of conversion. This is a full process. You have to build a personalized experience around each product. That's how you can actually increase your conversion rate, average order value, and your enterprise value at the end of the day. If you're struggling with design, development, your conversion rate is low, you're on Amazon, you're doing pretty good on Amazon, your DTC sucks, you can always contact us. My calendar link is in the description below. You can click the link right below this video. Schedule a free call with me. I'm happy to show you what I can do for you for absolutely free. There's no charge for that. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.